Hello guys, what is up? It's me Shady and welcome back to another mod spotlight. Today we are going to be doing the camping mod for 1.5.1. It is a multiplayer, single player, and LAN mod. If you have any questions, you can let me know in the comments because the video is going to go pretty fast as there is a lot to cover. So let's get started. So the first item this mod adds is the Campers tool. It is used in the crafting recipe of tents. It is used to rotate tents, as you can see over here. It is used to remove a campfire safely. And it is used to take a chest or a sleeping bag out of a tent. The recipe for this is 6 rose red and 3 iron ingots, like such. You get the Campers tool. It has durability of 100 and you will lose 1 if you craft something, retrieve a campfire, or retrieve the contents of a tent, or turn the tent. Next it adds campfires. All campfires are pretty much the same in this aspect. It will change 2 sticks into 1 torch. It drops 3 torches by break. It will light entities on fire, so it makes an easy mob trap. It can remove by a Campers tool without breaking, and it lights the array. The recipe for the decoration campfire, which does not do anything, is like such. You can place it down like such. It has a normal flame particle and it does not have a GUI. The next campfire is the multi-cooking campfire. It is made with the following items: 4 furnaces and 1 campfire, and a crafting recipe as such. You get the multi-cooking campfire. It has a GUI as such. It cooks 6 things at the same time. As you can see here, it cooks a bit slower than a furnace, however it cooks more than 1 thing at the same time. It has a green particle flame and of course has a GUI. Just so you can see here, as you can see, it does cook 6 things at the one time. The next campfire is the fast cooking campfire. It is made with 4 flint and steel and 1 campfire, like such. You get the fast cooking campfire. As you can see here, it has a GUI and has a blue flame. It cooks 5 things 7 times faster. As you can see, it is much faster than a regular furnace. And all the ratios for the coal to cook ratios will be in the description for each campfire. Next is the cheap cooking campfire, and it is made like such: 400 pearls, 1 campfire. And you get the cheap cooking campfire. As you can see, it has a GUI. It cooks 4 times slower, however you don't need any fuel. And as you can see, it's substantially slower. There's a 25% chance that your item does not get destroyed, and 15% chance that your item gets multiplied. Lastly, the final campfire is the Insta Cooking Campfire. It is made with the following campfires, like such. You get the Insta Cooking Campfire. This one does not have a GUI, as it simply cooks stacks of food with a click. As you can see here, you are able to dye the particles on your campfires. Next up in the mod is marshmallows. You can craft them with the following items in a crafting table as such. And you get 4 marshmallows. To eat them, you have to put them on a stick, and you will get the bowl back after the recipe is complete. To get a marshmallow on a stick, you just need sticks, of course, and when you combine 1 stick and 1 marshmallow, you get 3 marshmallow sticks. In order to eat your marshmallow stick, you just need to place down a campfire. It could be any of the campfires, and you just need to click on it, and you get cooked marshmallows, which you can then eat. The next item the mod adds is a sleeping bag, which is very similar to a bed. It's made with 3 wool, like such, and it can be placed inside of a tent, which you will see later on in the video. Another item the mod adds is the tent pegs, which you will need 2 of them in order to make a tent. All you need is 1 iron and the camper's tool in the crafting table like such. And you get 4 pegs. Keep in mind you only need 2 to make 1 tent. Another item needed to make a tent is the canvas, which is made with the camper's tool in 6 string, with the recipe as such. You get 10 canvas and you need 5 for a tent. Now to make a tent you're going to need 5 canvas and 2 tent pegs, with the recipe as such. And you will get 1 tent, and then will be able to be placed if there's room. Now you can place a chest and a sleeping bag inside the tent, as you saw earlier on in the video, and they can be retrieved with a camping tool. And a chest can also fit, and it will give you extra room than a regular chest. Keep in mind, however, that trapped chests will not work inside of the tents. The mod also adds the following achievements. The mod also adds a new mob, the camper, as you can see here. There is a male camper and a female camper, and you are able to trade with them. I'm not going to go too far into depth with the villager trading, however they work very similar to NPCs, as you can see here. A full list of the camper trades and whatnot can be found in the description. Campsites are also a new world generation that's been added. They will spawn a camper, but unfortunately mine has wandered off. And it will only spawn in forests and plains, as I'm in a forest biome here. And there is a chance it will spawn a campfire. The normal campfire, as you can see here, has a 70% chance to spawn. The multi-cooking campfire has a 9% chance to spawn, as well as the fast cooking campfire and the cheap campfire. And the instant cooking campfire has a 3% chance to spawn. The mod also adds a camping bag, which can be crafted as such with canvas. As you can see with the recipe like such, you get a small camping bag, which holds a limited amount of space. And by surrounding the lower tier in canvas, you get a higher tier. Until you get to the final tier, which is the large camping bag. You cannot place camping bags inside of camping bags. The mod also adds a new food, which is the radish. The seed is dropped in tall grass, and it is able to be planted on dirt or grass. And when breaking, it has a chance of dropping 0 to 2 radishes. Like such. Forgot to mention that the radish restores 1 hunger. Lastly, the mod adds these guidebooks, as you can see here. There's 5 of them, and they cover different topics of the mod. However, only one is currently finished, which is the Campfires one. You can pause the video to read it if you like. Unfortunately, as you can see, the rest of the books are not finished and are just blank. The only way to obtain these books are through villager trades. So that basically covers the camping mod. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments, as the video is quite clustered, as there's a lot to cover. If there's anything I missed or any extra information that is needed for the mod, I will post it in the description. As well, there's a link to the download. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.